Hey guys, what's up? My name is Sean Wayne and today pag-usapan natin ang pinakamainit na balita ngayong araw na ito. Walang iba kundi yung pagkasibak, ligwak, at pagkatsugi ng tinaguriang pitbull ni SIG Secretary Remulla. Walang iba kundi si PNP Chief General Torre. So guys, ginulat tayo ng isang pinakamalaking balita maliban sa bagyo na parating ngayon. Sa pagsibak kay PNP Chief General Torre. You know what? Nung siya ay inappoint as the new PNP chief, sabi ko, this person will not gonna last. Diba? Most probably, hindi pa nga ito mako-confirm, no? And truth be told, nangyari naman. Nagdilang anghel tayo. I didn't wish him bad. It's just that we just know it will gonna happen. Diba? So, nakakagulat ba ito? So, ngayon guys, papanoorin natin ang very brief na statement ni SILG Remulla, no? Sa pagtanggal nila kay PNP Chief General Torre.
That President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has made the difficult but necessary decision to relieve PNP Chief Police General Nicolas Torre III of his duties. The President believes that his national security apparatus must always work within the framework of the law. With the recent developments, the President was presented with the facts, and he determined that the best course of action is to uphold the role of NAPOCOM as it was intended by law. As part of this resolution, the President decided to relieve Police General Torre. This was not an easy choice, but it was made in the national interest. The President is committed to ensuring a unified direction and collaboration across all areas in his cabinet, particularly those responsible for delivering security, peace, and order. The President expresses his thanks and gratitude to Police General Torre, as his brief tenure brought new life and energy into the PNP. Nevertheless, the mission must continue. The Filipinos must be safe. To this end, the President has directed the incoming PNP Chief, General Nartates, together with the Secretary of the Interior Local Government, to present within 1 month a comprehensive citizen security strategy focused on increasing police presence throughout the country and ensuring that every Filipino feels secure in their communities. That's all. Thank you very much.
Diba nakamute naman ako. Imagine niyo guys, no? Yung tinawag nilang pitbull noon, kinagat na sila ngayon. Diba? And funny, no? Alam mo kung bakit? Kasi itong si Lieutenant General Nartates, ito yung nireshuffle papuntang Western Mindanao, which eventually, okay, naging kapalit niya pa as an OIC. What a turn of events. Diba? Ngayon, kung kayo tatanungin ko, nakakagulat ba na siya ay nakakagulat ba na dumating yung point na ganito mangyayari? Ako hindi. Honestly, hindi ako nagulat. Alam mo kung bakit? Basahin natin yung sinabi ni Sir Bobby Tiglao. Ayon dito kay Sir Bobby Tiglao, 'di ba? Nicolas Torre III lost his position, no, or post as PNP chief on August 26, 2025, just 3 months after stepping into the role. Imagine you, 3 months ka lang. 3 months ka lang as a PNP. Very short-lived. The palace moves come after a heated clash between the NAPOLCOM and together with Interior Secretary John Vic Remulla. The breaking point, sabi nga ni Sir Bobby. At the center of the conflict was Torres' decision to reshuffle senior police officer without NAPOLCOM's green light. So basically, decision siya na hindi siya kumukonsulta sa NAPOLCOM. On August 6, he reassigned Nartates to Western Mindanao and promoted Banak into the BNP's second highest post. Now, ito yung tanong natin, bakit niya ginawa yun? Diba? Meron ba silang conflict ni Lieutenant General Jose Nartates Jr.? Or meron siyang gustong gawin na hindi nag-agree si General Nartates? Or he's giving favor to General Banak? Siya lang nakakalam nun at sila lang nakakalam nun internally. But speculations like this can actually arise. NAPOLCOM quickly stuck back by issuing the Resolution 2025-0531. It ordered Torre to roll back the changes, stressing that the third level appointment needed commission approval. No, Torre refused to budge. Imagine mo, ako PNP chief bakit ako susunod sa inyo? Ganun ba yun? I don't know. Defiance in public view. Instead of backing down, Torre doubled down at the August 18 flag raising ceremony in Camp Crame. He introduced Banak in his new role and brushed off the issue as an admissive matter. His line, no order, no obstacle, and no challenge can break our unity and our commitment to the nation, was widely read as a direct swipe at NAPOLCOM's authority. So, pinakita lang dyan ni parang pinapakita dyan ni Torre na ako yung PNP chief, ako yung masusunod dito. Hindi kayo NAPOLCOM. Ganun ba yun? Diba? I'm king of the jungle. Ay, ano nga pala siya? Pitbull nga siya, diba? Sabi ni Secretary Remulla. But definitely, this is not only defiance, pero it's a direct insult, no, to the authorities of NAPOLCOM. Na parang sinabihan na niya na kailangan mo muna itong gawin. Kailangan mong dumaan sa proseso before mo gawin yung gusto mong gawin. And yet, he doesn't give a shit about that. Diba? Kumbaga, cut the process. Mga favorite na ginagawa ni Rafi Tulfo. Cut the process. The dispute underscored a deeper power struggle where the president appoints the PNP chief day-to-day supervision. The day-to-day supervision rests in the DILG secretary in NAPOLCOM. Torres' refusal to acknowledge the balance of power was seen as a challenge not only to NAPOLCOM but also to Remulla, who had grown increasingly frustrated with what he reportedly viewed as Torres' arrogance and disregard for protocol. So the palace steps in. On August 25, Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin signed the order that sealed Torres' fate. The memo was blunt. His relief was effective immediately, and he was instructed to turn over all matters for a smooth transition. While no official reason was cited, the timing made it clear it was tied to the reshuffle standoff. Diba? So basically here, there were only 85 days na naging PNP chief. Maybe one of the shortest or the shortest. Diba? Lahat po na naabutan kong PNP chief. No, halos natapos nila ang kanilang mga termino. Pero with Torre, so no wonder why you are being called PNP chief, as in CHEAP than CHIEP. Diba? His dismissal served as a reminder, no matter how hard the rank, the police remain under civilian oversight, and crossing that line comes with consequences. Doon sa mga gustong mabasa yan, no? Hindi ko pala napalaki. Pwede nyo na pong yan. Pwede nyo pong puntahan sa page ni Sir Bobby Tiglao. And very recent lang, no, nagkaroon po ng fun run ang PNP for a cause. I really don't know why they're using the term for a cause, like the boxing for a cause, this one for a cause, that one for a cause. Pero in truth, the way I see it, loyalty check ito. Pakinggan natin.
Isang fun run for a cause ang nilahukan ng may 3,000 participant, kabilang si PNP Chief Police General Nicolas Torre III. Bukod sa fitness, show of support daw ito ng mga pulis kay Torre sa umano'y turf war sa pagitan ng PNP at NAPOLCOM. Yan ang
Yun ang hindi ko maintindihan. Show of support kay Chief PNP Torre. Unang-una sa lahat, I really don't think na may interes ang NAPOLCOM at saka si Secretary Remulla na manduhan, no, o i-manipulate ang PNP. Ang ginawa lang nung dalawa, no, ng NAPOLCOM at saka ni Secretary Remulla is they make sure na yung nangyayari is within the process and within the law. Hindi yung gaya nga nung sinabi ni Sir Bobby Tiglao na sinabi nga ng NAPOLCOM, yung ginawa ni Torre, may mga kailangan sundin na proseso and yet hindi niya sinunod. And he even insulted, no, or mocked NAPOLCOM by not following, no, the administrative order. Diba?
Agenda Weekend Report ni Francis Folve.
Pinangunahan ni PNP Chief Police General Nicolas Torre III ang fun run with the Chief sa Pasig. Nilahukan ito ng mga pulis pati ng member at supporter ng Rotary Camp Crame. Sinimulan ng programa sa Zumba kung saan sabay-sabay na umindak ang mga kalahok pati na si Torre. Bukod sa fitness, pagpapakita rin ito ng suporta sa liderato ng PNP sa kabila ng mga isyong kinakaharap nito sa umano'y turf war na unang ibinalita ng Billionario News Channel sa pagitan ni Torre at NAPOLCOM na pinamumunuan ni SILG John Vic Remulla at Executive Officer Attorney Rafael Calinisan. Kaugnay sa pagharang ng NAPOLCOM sa balasahan na ipinatupad ni Torre sa kanilang hanay. Wala pa ring pahayag sina Remulla at Calinisan tungkol sa isyong ito.
Makakapagod kasi hindi ko na matandaan kailan ako last sa tumakbo, but itong fun run na to is really to show our support for the GPNP.
Una ng
Imagine mo, nagpa-fun run ka just to show to your support to the Chief PNP. At least man lang sana sinabi niyo Itong fun run na to just to show our support to the Constitution and to the flag. Support saan? Diba? Clearly, itong activity na to was not really to show support but loyalty check to General Torre. Diba? Tsaka sa totoo lang, bakit kailangan mo magpa-fun run? For that reason. Kung tutuusin at this point, maraming kinakaharap yung bansa, tapos magpa-fun run ka. This is not the best time for that. Sana nagpa-fun run ka during summer. Pwede pa siguro. Tapos hindi nyo kailangan magsabi na in support kay General Torre. Bakit? Honestly, ako personally, I want to understand. Bakit kaya si Fajardo magsasabi na to show our support to General Torre, to the PNP chief? Una-una sa lahat, taong bayan nagpapasweldo sa inyo. Pangalawa, hindi naman kayo nag-oath at sinabi niyo doon na susundin niyo o susuportahan nyo o magiging loyal kayo sa PNP chief nyo. 'Di ba? Bakit walang ganyan nangyari sa mga previous PNP chief? Walang statement na ganyan. A sign of support to show our support. Diba? Sa totoo lang guys, no? Maraming nga nagsasabi na nung siya ay naging PNP chief, this is something na matagal lang gusto ni General Torre. Tapos natanggal sa kanya. Kung meron man nalulungkot, walang iba kundi si General Torre at ang pamilya niya. Diba? Bumaba siya as PNP chief dahil sa defiance niya. Okay? Ayon nga kay Bobby Tiglao. Kahit yung comment, no, ni dating PNP chief na ngayon na Senador, tandaan nyo, 2 PNP chief, dyan sa Senado. Si Senator Ping Lacson at saka si Senator Bato de la Rosa. Diba? Kung ano yung sinabi ni Sir Bobby Tiglao, yun din naman ang sinabi ni Ping Lacson. Yung kay Senator Bato naman, very swift lang. Sinabi niya, anytime pwede kayo matanggal as PNP chief. Pero para kasi sa atin, we never saw it coming na ganito yung pagtanggal kay Torre. Yung pitbull na tinatawag nila, yun yung kumagat sa kanila ngayon. At dahil kinagat sila ng pitbull nila, the best way, no, na gawin nila is sibakin. Diba? Ligwakin. Gawing palaboy. I'm very sure maraming mga Duterte supporters ang nagdidiwang. Or even not Duterte supporters, maraming natutuwa na siya ay sibak. Lalo-lalo na yung mga taga Davao City. Imagine mo lang na kaya nakatuwaan ka lang ng presidente kaya ka ginawang PNP chief. Diba? From DILG secretary, from CIDG director going to PNP chief. Now, bumagsak ka sa we don't know what. Tapos mag-o-offer pa sa'yo si Bongbong Marcos. I don't know. Some people, sabi nga ni Tio, wag muna tayo magsaya, baka gawin niyang director ng NBI. Naisip ko rin yan actually, na pwede siyang gawing director ng NBI. Kasi sabi ni Bongbong Marcos, o-offeran siya ng ibang posisyon. Depende kung tatanggapin niya yun. I don't know. Mag-o-offer ka pa ba ng bagong posisyon sa ganyang klaseng tao na hindi sumunod sa isang administrative order? Baka ngayon, ang nilapa niya, no, bilang pitbull ni Secretary Remulla, siya, baka susunod yan kung offer mo pa yan ng bagong posisyon. Hindi ko alam kung tatawagin mo sa kanya, pitbull pa rin. Baka ikaw naman ang susunod lapain yan, Bongbong Marcos. So, I think, itong ginawa niya sa NAPOLCOM at saka kay SLG Remulla, enough to show his character. Diba? Yung hindi niya pagsunod ng administrative order mismo ng NAPOLCOM. Ano pa ba gusto mong makita, Bongbong Marcos? Kung mag-offer ka pa ng bagong posisyon dyan kay General Torre. Anyway guys, again, maraming salamat sa panonood. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, at i-comment nyo na rin kung kayo ba ay natuwa sa pagkakatanggal sa kanya, kung kayo ba ay nagulat sa pagkakatanggal sa kanya, o naisip nyo rin ba na possible na siya ay maging susunod na NBI director? Diba?